Hi. So tonight I am making some cod. It's a honey marinated cod. And alongside that, I would like to make a Korean carrot salad to go with it. I think it'll go really well. So to make this salad, I'm going to need 4 carrots, peeled and julienned. I only have 3 carrots, so we're going to use 3 carrots. And then you're going to marinate it in 2 cloves of garlic that's minced, as well as 1 tablespoon fresh ginger, 2 tablespoons soy sauce, 2 tablespoons sesame oil, 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar, 1 tablespoon of sugar, and then some red pepper flakes to taste. And then after you've marinated these carrots for about a half an hour in the fridge, you're going to top it with like sesame seeds and some green onions. I don't know if I'm going to do the sesame seeds. I don't know. We'll see. But here we go. So I've got 3 carrots that I need to use up, and I need to clarify and set the record straight. My dad said that he is totally fine with me having this carrot peeler. So I had to set the record straight, but it's seriously the best carrot peeler, potato peeler, whatever you want to call it, that I've ever had. It just works so well. I don't know, they don't make things like they used to, you know? I got the kids downstairs playing. They just started fighting, so I went down there and I told them that they had to clean up what they were doing and separate. And as they were cleaning up, they made up. So they're like, do we have to separate? Can we please just play together? I'm like, fine, but the next time you guys start arguing, separating you two. That's like the worst punishment that you can give these two, is like to separate, because they love hanging out with each other so much. And it's like such a gloomy day out today. It's raining right now. It was beautiful all week. So I took them out and I was like, you know what, we're going to play outside. We played outside in the rain for like 2 hours and they had so much fun. And they came inside, took a nice warm shower, and then they started playing in our finished basement. So, hi.
Thing was doing.
Okay. She just grabbed the dustbuster, which means that they made some kind of mess. They're cleaning it up. I will say they are really good about, if they make a mess, they clean it up. That's our rule. If you make a mess, you got to clean it up. See, I mean, like, look how nice and easy this peeler is working. I feel like the ones you buy today, I don't know what it is. They just don't work well. Before I inherited this, I had bought one at the store, and it, like, I don't know, like, peeled the potatoes half the time. Then half the time it would just kind of, like, I don't know, flip-flop all over the place. Maybe I was doing something wrong, but either way, I'm happy that I got this one. Okay. So they're all happy and giggling now. Okay. And because I don't want to really use a cutting board, I'm just going to go ahead and cut the ends off of this right here. It's fine. Now I've got my bowl, and I'm going to get my little grater all set up. So I got this little chopper thing. It's a multi-chopper, and I really love this thing because you can grate right into this little bowl. So I'm going to go ahead and get this together, and I found the julienne attachment. So we're going to slide that right on here. We're just going to go ahead and julienne these carrots and hope that I don't cut my finger. So yeah, this feels like just grating it, but I don't know. They said that this is julienning it, so I feel like I could have just chopped this up with a cutting board, but I figured this is kind of fun to use. You get these little like pieces. Almost looks like it's grated. I wonder if I used the correct attachment. The box says that this one is the julienne, so I'm going to trust them because there's also these like other attachments. This is the fine julienne. I don't need that. All right, well, let's give this a whirl. I really hope that I'm doing this right. Colin thinks he's a pig. You done playing with your sister?
I'm a pig, Mom.
You're a pig. He's a pig. I might just marinate everything in this little chopper thing so I don't have to like mess up another dish. We'll see. My fear is that I'm always gonna like chop my finger. Whenever I use the mandolin attachment, I always use the guard because I used to watch, was it like MasterChef? I used to watch MasterChef, and I remember one girl cut her hand on the mandolin, and I was just like, oh my gosh, that looks scary. Because you're doing this thing so fast that, you know, it just kind of can happen. I feel like everything in this house that we have is so sharp. All right. This thing is like slippery. All right. I'm not going to test my luck with this tiny little piece. Colin, you want some carrots?
Oh, carrots.
It's just a little piece of it. Here you go. There you go. You can always count on Colin to eat veggies, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's a good bit. So we've got so far.
Something smells good here.
Something smells good. Probably the garlic. Yeah, man, I love my garlic, right? School's almost out, so he's excited. Oh, he's doing a puzzle. What puzzle are you doing, bud?
The elephant.
Oh. We love puzzles in our house, so we always have puzzles on.
It looks like an elephant, but has a bunch of stuff.
Ah, okay. We just finished Starry Night. So we did a 1,000-piece puzzle. We did Starry Night. I had attempted to do that puzzle. I don't even know how many times. We finally did it and finished it. And now, like, normally what we do when we're done with our puzzles is we'll just break them down and put them back in the box and we can do them again. But I have, you know, I attempted this puzzle so many times that I'm just like, I don't know if I want to break it down, but I can't glue it because what am I going to do with it when I glue it, right? Oh, yeah, that's right. And we always do that challenge where you pick it up and you see if all pieces stay together. Some puzzles are better than others for that, right, Colin? Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's always like the most fun part. But we actually Colin got a Harry Potter puzzle for his birthday, so I'm really excited to try that one. Oh, looks like a good one. What was that, 1,000 pieces? Yeah? Yeah, I think so too. All right. Colin, more carrots.
Here you go. Whoop.
Oh no! We had dropped on the floor.
5-second rule.
5-second rule, okay. Cool. Floor's clean anyways. Yeah, we steam our floors regularly. I don't know. Something about, I don't like having dirty floors. love carrots too. I think anytime I can get some veggies. Oh yes, they're good for your eyesight, Colin says. Anytime we can get some veggies going in a meal, I'm all for it. Usually what I do is while I'm making dinner, I set out like a plate of whatever fruits and veggies we have. So if anybody wants to pick before dinner, that's what they can pick out. Fresh fruits and vegetables. So I'm very grateful that my kids like their fruits and vegetables. Colin more so than Gianna. Colin could eat fruits and vegetables 24/7. I think we're getting towards the end of this. I'm not trying to test my luck because my hand has already slipped a couple times. I think this will be enough solid to go along with our cod. Colin, would you like the last piece?
Let me think.
Yeah.
I just need to sort my pieces. I'm sorting them by hearts, circles, and stars.
Ooh.
Because they have designs on the back, so that tells you what part of the puzzle they're going to.
Oh, okay. So I guess this puzzle that he's doing, there's like different shapes. What did you say?
Stars, hearts, and circles.
Stars, hearts, and circles. Okay. All right. All right. We've got plenty of carrots in here now. Should I put it in the bowl or should I just leave it in here? Put it in the bowl? Yeah, I think I need to put it in the bowl.
It would probably be easier.
Yeah. Can you scooch for a sec? Thanks, bud.
That's a lot of carrots.
That is a lot of carrots. So we've got like this one. I mean, that's a good bit of carrots. So let's get that guy. This in here. Oh, actually, you know what? Let's make the marinade first.
Marinade?
Yeah. So what we're going to do is we're going to put all the carrots in here, but we're going to soak them in something called a marinade. So our marinade, we're going to need garlic. Oh, hold on. Actually, I put some fresh ginger in here. So I'm going to kind of mince that up. Do you want to do it? Okay. Colin's going to do it for me here. Push the top of that. And in the meantime, we're going to get 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. And I figured out that each of these little packets is 1 tablespoon of soy sauce. So we're going to get 2 of those in here. You think it's good? I think it's good. We don't want it to be, over minced. Let's see. Oh, perfect. See? Now, the recipe only called for... No, the recipe only called for 2 cloves of garlic, but I put a lot more just because we really like garlic. So, Colin's stealing some of the carrots. Should have bought more carrots today, huh?
Watermelon.
Oh, he's eating watermelon too. We have my mom gave us some watermelon, so that's out on the counter right now. We bought some strawberries today and blueberries. The raspberries didn't look so good, so we didn't buy the raspberries. And what else did we buy? Oh, we have peaches, and I have some mangoes that I need to cut. I did buy blueberries, yeah. All right, so we got 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. I need 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. Okay. Colin's abandoning me. So we're going to do 2 tablespoons of sesame oil. And 1 tablespoon of rice vinegar. Okay. Sesame oil is so potent, but it's so good. All right, so then we're going to do 1 tablespoon of sugar. Grab my other measuring. Okay. And we are going to do 1 tablespoon of sugar. All right. Okay, and then we're going to go ahead and put in this, like I said, this was supposed to be 2 cloves of garlic, but I put in probably like 4 cloves of garlic. And you're supposed to use 1 tablespoon of fresh grated ginger. So I just kind of put in, I don't know, like a good amount. I usually get my ginger and then cut them up into little slices and then freeze them. So I just put in a couple pieces of that. This is going to be very garlicky. I don't mind it. I like garlic. Okay. And we're going to go ahead and mix that up actually. Let's see. Oh, and red pepper flakes. So this, you're supposed to put this to taste. And I'm going to go ahead and just kind of put a little bit in just in case the kids want to try it. But you need that heat. Okay, so then you're just going to mix this up until the sugar dissolves. So I can kind of feel the sugar dissolving in here a little bit. Probably should have used a whisk, but you know what? I don't really want to mess up more dishes if I don't have to. I'll show you kind of what it looks like. So, kind of just like looks like this. It's a bit of almost looks like, I wouldn't say it looks like a paste, but kind of, because I put so much garlic and ginger in here. So next, we're just going to go ahead and pop all of these carrots in here. Yeah. You want to help me?
Yes.
Yeah? All right. I'm going to have Colin help me put some of the carrots in. All right, so you're just going to take some carrots and put it in there. Okay? Right into the bowl.
Sticking to my hair.
Yeah, I know.
Why are they so wet?
Well, carrots are wet.
Because they come from the ground.
Yep. All right, let's get some more in there. Is that it? That's all the help I got?
I need to.
Do you want me to save some for you? Colin's eating all the carrots. Here, you know what? You can have the rest. We're going to give Colin the rest of the carrots because he keeps coming and picking at it. Maybe I should put some cucumbers in here too, but that's all right. I don't want to take the cucumbers away from them. That's another thing that they love to eat, cucumbers. Yes. So we're just going to go ahead and toss these carrots up with our marinade. And then we're going to let it sit for about a half an hour. I mean, it looks and it smells really good. It might be a little watery just because we had less carrots than the recipe called for, and Colin went ahead and ate some of them, but it looks really good. And it's, oh my gosh, if you could smell this. It smells so good. So this is what it looks like. I am just going to go ahead and pop a lid on this and let it sit for a half an hour, and then I'll show you what it looks like once we go ahead and serve it up alongside that fish. Okay, this is what it looks like. I added some scallions and a couple of sesame seeds on top, but I gave it a little taste and it's super garlicky and it's really good. So I'm excited to try it with our fish.